Grab him by the pussy. Grab him by the pussy. Grab him by the pussy. Grab him by the pussy.
He just did it again. He just did it again to these two females right here.
What's he doing?
Walking around grabbing her. He just grabbed her. Here it is.
This dude here?
Yeah. Yep.
Black roll back 17 and show him if you want.
You got him? He just turned down home.
Yep.
He coming towards the front?
Yeah, he's coming towards. He's circling. He's like the second one. He's tried to. Or this is the first one we caught on camera.
Pharmacy. Okay. Is he wearing glasses? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because yesterday he was in here and a little girl, probably 9, reported that he grabbed her butt.
Yep.
And then we were looking for him, but he got out before we could get to him.
Right.
And then today,
he was thinking about doing it right here.
pull up
And I'm about to go 17.
and show him what he actually did.
He might go out of GM.
Where is he now?
He's on
He's
GM
in Celebrations.
Okay.
17. That just happened.
303 on 10-7 at Walmart as well.
You can turn my camera.
303.
Oh, he's right here. He's about to go back in.
3-0. Yeah, just stay close to that.
He's like towards the end when we walk around.
Now he's back.
He's
Okay.
So those are the only two so far today. We don't have the one from yesterday on camera.
yeah.
Other than the person yesterday, anybody today come and complain or said?
Not- he just walked in.
He's about to do her. He
just walked in.
He's taking pictures of her.
Yeah, he's taking pictures of her skirt.
All right, yeah. Let's
Oh, he's done.
Let's go get him. Let's go get him.
Just stay outside.
Okay.
Just wait between the door.
Jewelry?
Yeah, Drew.
Yeah. Guy like this might get freaky, dude. So just stand back a ways. Move. It's coming outside. General merchandise. Move.
106.
I've got him at the garden center. Stop! Stop!
My daughter is like right there, and she needs some help now.
Glasses, black shirt, camo
She needs
pants,
some
black
help
shoes.
now.
He's running back the other way.
All right, he's going back into Walmart. No!
This is the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 15, verse 7. Be ye strong therefore, and let not your hands be weak, for your work shall be rewarded. Kol Holayim La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak Radash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. 2 Chronicles chapter 15, verse 7. Be ye strong therefore, and let not your hands be weak, for your work shall be rewarded. And this is a prime example of your hands being weak by being conquered by your flesh, not walking correctly, not even having the common sense to know that what you're committing and what you're bringing forth and what you're doing, which is running around grabbing women's asses, private parts, taking pictures of women, etc. It's off. It's wicked. Okay, it's a custom in the things that the heathen does, man. It's like it that the heathen do. Okay, so you're being weak because our hands produce either righteousness or wickedness. Okay, and in this lesson, we're showing you which this guy's hands is producing vile, disgusting, unrighteous, wicked deeds, man, unrighteous acts, man. Okay, you're going around, okay, grabbing women's private parts, okay, taking pictures, and as they stated in the clip, that this isn't the first time this guy has done this. That the guy did it the day before, but he got away, and he's so goddamn stupid that he came back to the same location to do this shit again, man. And this is Jake. This just shows you how bugged out and destroyed our people are, man. To literally think that you're gonna get away and be able. Oh my goodness gracious, man. Let me read this again. 2 Chronicles 15, verse 7. Be ye strong, therefore, and our people are weak, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Our people are literally remedial, man. Okay? They're very strong to commit wickedness, to partake in evil. They're very strong in that aspect. When it comes to righteousness, they have no knowledge. Thus say under the scriptures, man. Be ye strong, therefore, and let not your hands be weak. Okay? Because again, you're letting your flesh overtake you. You're letting your flesh determine what you're going to do. You're not even literally, sit back thinking about your actions before you commit them, man. You're not weighing everything in the balance, all right? For your work shall be rewarded. So your work is going to be rewarded, man. Okay? So obviously you got charged. I'm pretty sure Esau attempted to make an example out of you. And on top of that, you ran from the police, man. You ran. So, that's another charge right there. Because police, these red monkeys don't like to run. No, that's not their MO, man. They want you to just, take heed, man. Okay? Because again, man, our people are of the flesh, man, and of the spirit, man. And because they've been taught by the man that is of the flesh, and that's Esau, man. Okay, he's a carnal man. You're walking around grabbing women by the pussy, man. Galatians chapter 5, verse 17. For the flesh lusteth after the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary. These are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that which ye would. So you're not going to do the things that are acceptable, are righteous, are right, are not to provoke the Lord to anger, to bring forth judgment, to bring forth you to your demise, your destruction, man. No, man, because you letting your flesh conquer your spirit. You're not walking in the flesh. And again, this is a prime example of our people, needing that purification, that cleanse, man. And the only way you're going to get is if the Lord wake you up to this truth or death. That's it. There's no other way in between, man. Those are the only two ways, man. Okay, for the flesh lusteth after the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And our people don't have the spirit, man. They only know carnality, man. They only know, what Esau's society, his world has taught them, man. And that's what they live by. That's what they go by, man. And this dude, just walking around, groping and grabbing people, man, taking pictures and everything else. And it's like it's cool. It's okay. And then on top of that, you're going to go right back to the same location that you already committed this thing a day before to get your ass caught, man. And that shows you the pride, man. There's a lot of prideful people walking around here in Babylon the Great, man. Okay? And pride was not created for man. Let's go here real quick. I don't want this to be too long, so, we're going to attempt to get, straight to the points. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 25. Okay, Jeremiah, chapter 25, and I'm going to read verse 7. Yet ye have not hearkened unto me, saith the Lord Yahweh. And our people don't hearken on to the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because again, you have the prophets out here on the highways and the byways every week. You have the prophets, putting up edification damn near every day on all these social media platforms, mainly being YouTube as one of them. Okay, so nobody can say that they didn't know. They wouldn't told this. They didn't have any recollection, whatever the case may be. They didn't acknowledge it. You've heard it, man, but what'd you do? You rejected it. You scoffed, you mocked, you made fun of this truth, man. Okay? Because again, our people have drunken that Babylonian juice, and they believe what they do and how they go about things is right. There's nothing wrong with it. Again, it's the same thing as Yahushua HaMashiach said, the book of St. John chapter 8, verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, man. Our people have the little spirit and mentality of these Edomites, man. Again, this is shit that Esau does, man. This is shit that Esau did to us in hardcore bondage, and technically still commits. Jeremiah 25, verse 7. Yet ye have not hearkened unto me, saith the Lord Yahweh, that ye might provoke me to anger with the works of your hands to your own hurt, man. And again, man, our hands produce our work, man. Our hands, help us do a lot of things, man. And this is a prime act of, you provoking the Lord by going against the laws. Because you're not only going against the laws of the land, you're going against the laws of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay, stuff like this gets you put to death in our law. You running around grabbing women's private parts and, asses and, taking pictures, all types of stuff. That stuff like this will get you put to death, man. Literally, put to death, man. All right? This is as they call it in this society, this is sexual harassment, man. Okay, this is literally sexual harassment. All right? And you're provoking the Lord, to bring forth judgment upon you, man. And furthermore, you might get put in jail and you might get sexually harassed, because I believe if, once you go to jail, if they find out that you harass, women, because if I'm not mistaken, I believe he groped and touched teenagers. So, men in jail, when they find this stuff out, you get beat, you get harassed. More than likely, you get raped too. Okay? But let's continue. Let's go to the book of St. James. Mr. Grab him by the pussy, man. I can't. Hey, man. Can't make this shit up. St. James chapter 4, verse 8. Draw nigh to the Most High, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, but our people reject drawing nigh and coming back to the Lord in the right way. Okay, they'll acknowledge and exalt and confess the 501c3 church. Because again, you can do whatever the hell you want. And Esau's, teaching of the Bible, which is, so-called white supremacy, what is really Edomite supremacy. Okay, you can do whatever you want in Esau's teaching of the scriptures. You can be as wicked as you want to be, then go to church on Sunday, or even not even go to church, even just say, I believe in JC and pay some tithes, and you good to go. James chapter 4, verse 8, draw nigh unto the Most High, and he will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, which is your mind, ye double-minded. Okay, because again, our hands do a lot of things. We have to do a lot of things. Why do you think we have hands? It helps us, to do our everyday tasks, man. We drive with our hands. We open doors with our hands. We brush our teeth with our hands. We prepare food with our hands. We prepare these lessons with our hands. Our hands are very valuable in life. Okay, so with you defiling and committing transgressions and iniquities and all types of wicked works with your hands, you're not being cleansed. And furthermore, you're multiplying and elevating your sins, which goes into iniquities. Okay, and you're polluting and corrupting your mind, which is your heart, which is making you double-minded in every single aspect of life. Because again, you believe what you're doing, there's nothing wrong with it. I can do whatever I want. Such and such get away with it, so I can do it. It's the only way, man. Again, draw nigh to the Most High, and the Lord has to choose you to draw nigh to Him for you to be able to apply these things to your everyday life, man. So obviously, this man wasn't selected or called by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to cleanse his hands, to offend and sin less, to repent for his sins, and to purify his heart through how? through these scriptures, to taking heed to the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and doing what? Applying them to his life, man. Okay? But let's continue. Let's go to the book of, because again, man, you know, right now you have the judicial system, the law enforcement, you know, to run to your aid and to help you and to protect you. But in the very near future, it's not going to be so. You know, it's gonna come to a time where men are going to be able, you know, not just only men that have been raised in Babylon, that live in Babylon, but also the UN troops that are here that are hiding in plain sight, and you know, the other mercenaries, etc. You know, this is going to happen to a lot of you women. You know, you're gonna have people, you know, come in your houses. You know, more than likely, if you have a husband, put your husband to death, your kids, and let's let the scripture speak. So let me speak, let's let the Bible speak. Isaiah 13, verse 16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses spoiled. Okay, so your children shall be, you know, taken out, unalive, right before your eyes. Okay, your goods that you're going to have in your houses in those times, whether it be water, food, whatever the case may be, anything that's going to be valuable in that time when all hell breaks loose, that they perceive to be productive and useful for human consumption and other things, you know, those goods will be taken. Those goods will be what's the word I'm looking for? Salakia. A spoil for the adversaries. Okay, their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. Okay, and that word ravished is a crafty better way to say graped. Okay, you can look it up yourself. Ravised, ravished. Okay, so in the very near future, you're not going to be able to call 911. You're not going to be able to call 1-800 Cape Gorilla come save me. All right, you're not going to be able to call the authorities, as you old people say. All right, it's going to be judgment from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So you're not going to be able to, you know, seek aid and seek help from the law enforcement, from the judicial system. You know, it's going to be every man for himself. Okay, as they say in the word, only the strong survive. All right, and again, with this Jake doing this stuff, you know, you don't know if you're touching women that have husbands, you know, and that, you know, are married. You know, as they say in the world, have boyfriends, which is really your husband. But, you know, that's also a transgression that you're committing, Jake, because, you know, with you doing that, because, again, you don't know that if these women have husbands at home, but with you doing these, you're not only thinking of these acts, you're committing them, you know, carnally, man. So let's see what Yahweh Shai said, man. Just about just thinking alone just to do stuff like this. St. Matthew chapter 5. Starting off at verse 27, ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her, he have committed adultery with her already in his heart. So even with this Jake looking at these women and thinking about what he wants to do to them, what he would do to them, he's not just leaving it there. He's going above and beyond with his wickedness and his transgressions against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. He's touching them, groping them, taking pictures of them in a public vicinity, a damn super mart, you know, which is a Walmart. This is Walmart that they're in. You know, he's in Walmart going above and beyond than what Yahushua said, because, again, looking and lusting and thinking what you would do to another man's wife, but he's actually touching their rear ends, you know, touching their fur burgers, doing all that, man. Okay, so he's going above and beyond to escalate his transgression, his sin, his iniquity against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua's voice, commandments. Okay, he's not only lusting after these women in his heart, which is your mind, but he's actually committing wicked deeds, man, wicked acts, man, by walking up to them, just, you know, grabbing their butt, all types of stuff, man. Okay? But the point is made. I'm going to close out here because, again, man, I must remind you, women, man, there's going to be a time, you know, where you can't call 911. And not to say these women did call them, but, you know, they have cameras to see these acts. You know, it's going to come a time where you're going to, you know, as they say, every man for himself. You're going to have to defend for yourself, man. Because it's going to be all mayhem, chaos, all hell on earth, man, where everybody's going to be worried about themselves and their family, man. Okay, you know, you won't be able to call 911. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 32, starting off at verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. And, you know, the Lord speaks through his prophets, man. And the prophets have been proclaiming and professing these words for years upon years, warning of the masses of Israelites, you women and you men, of what's to come. You know, we've been giving you the warning over and over and over again, sounding like a broken record. But what do our people do? They reject it. They mock. They scoff. Okay, they do everything against this word, but not acknowledge and take heed to the word. Okay, especially you women, because again, Esau has given you women a false delusion of security, okay, of safety, to really believe that he's got your back. Okay, this red silverback gorilla is already showing that he doesn't have your back. He's already showing you women that, you know, he don't give a damn about you neither. He used you to basically, you know, to help destroy our nation. Okay. Verse 10, many days and years shall ye be troubled. Now, do you think that's only going to happen in Jacob's trouble? No, that's happening now. If I think it's over 200,000 women that are missing from last year. Because we must remember, we're in so-called 2024 and Esau's new year, but we know the new year doesn't start till after the Passover comes. That's when the new year basically starts. All right. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. And our women are careless, man. Not only our women, but all women in Babylon the Great are careless. Because again, Esau has given you this false delusion of safety. Okay, this false delusion of, you know, you have protection, you have aid, you have everything that you need. If anything happens to you, and this red silverback will come to your rescue. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. So what is that gathering? Again, in this edification, it's the police, it's the judicial system, it's the law enforcement, it's also the jobs, the Medicaid, the food stamps, okay, the legal aid programs that they have for you women, Section 8, housing, okay? Everything that Esau has given you with all these programs and these legal aid programs is going to fail. Matter of fact, they're already starting to fail. I believe in housing, even with housing, when you go to get a place, whether it be an apartment or even landlords now, okay, you have to make 3 times the rent, even with public housing, which is Section 8. So, you know, they'll accept it, but you still have to make 3 times the rent. So if that's the case, why do you have it? You know, it's doing you no good, because again, you women that have that housing, you fuck up these people's houses and you know, don't even care. And these landlords and these companies, these properties are getting tired of that shit. Okay. Verse 11, tremble, tremble. Tremble, 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 ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and grit sackcloth upon your loins. And the Lord's going to make you tremble. He's going to make you feel at ease. He's going to make you care. He's going to strip you bare of all the necessities, the appliances that make you beautiful, that make you smell good, that make your curves show. All that stuff is going to be stripped of you, man. The Lord's going to make you feel hell upon earth. He's going to make you feel the affliction. He's going to make you feel the judgments that he's going to bring upon Babylon the Great, and especially his people. So I'm going to leave it right there, man. I don't want to rot to Zah. I hope and I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true sincere Akim wa Akwaf, and terrifying to the true sincere Akim wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Call Holayam La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Radash, Watha Wada, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Radash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. Adawan Ratazah until the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.